Of course, the UTM has a very detailed built-in anti-spam solution. This allows you to keep your users' inboxes clean and free of spam, phishing schemes, and other sorts of malicious messages. However, in the news these days, there's a lot of concern as well over government agencies and outside parties snooping through your messages. We've added some very interesting things to the product to allow you to encrypt your outgoing mail without having any relationship with the recipients and forcing them to install costly and complex client software. You can do that here from Email Protection under the section called SPX Encryption. All I have to do is set up a few basic parameters around how I want the system to behave, as well as how I would like the messages that are outgoing to have their passwords either sent to the recipient or the user, and in what format. Once I've got that set up and set up some of my templates for the wording and communications that my users will see, I'm ready to have the system encrypt my outgoing messages. I've also enabled our new data leakage protection or data loss protection right here on the data protection tab. What I've got is a special situation that says if any outgoing messages contain this confidential data in squiggly lines, the message will automatically be encrypted. That means the user has no control over this, it will just happen. You can do this for things like if your messages contain credit card numbers, bank accounts, patient codes, or anything else you can make a pattern for or use one of our pre-existing patterns. Once all of that is set up, you're ready to encrypt outgoing mail. I've got a test system here that I'll just log into, and I've got a message crafted already that has that actual message that I wanted to send out with the confidential data in squiggly brackets. I can also use our Outlook plugin, which adds this encryption toggle so that I can choose to manually encrypt messages as a user myself. However, because we have this sensitive data in here, it's going to automatically enable that for me. When I click send, I'll get a message right here in my inbox that actually tells me the password that was used to encrypt the outgoing message. I'll just copy that into memory, as well as a notification from the system that says because I used a protected term, the encryption was automatically forced, even if I didn't turn that on. If I then come back to my browser and look at my email client on this end, I can see I have a message here in my inbox that says test results, but instead of the message being included here, it's actually attached as an encrypted PDF, so I need the password. If I click on it and enter the password and click submit, in just a second the message opens up and I can read the message securely in my browser and see everything that I need to see in a secure way.